Okay.
I can hear
Funky
yours.
beat is coming.
Bless you, honey. Bless you.
And hello, everybody. Laura, can you hear this?
Down? Oh, it's opposite.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Alright. Enough of the funky beat. Let's do a little fade here. Hello, everyone. I have a partner in crime today.
And in life.
And she's always here. She's always hanging out at the PodCavern with me. Hi, friends. The name is Tongue, and this is another episode of Talking Tongue. That's right. Do you want to introduce yourself, mysterious guest beside me?
I thought you were going to call me Mr. something.
Mr.
No.
Guest beside me.
Hello,
Justin
Internet.
says, holy crap, the internet is amazing. It is. James, it is. And he says hi too.
Albert, you got to look into a webcam. Hi.
Hi.
It's Laura. I live here.
You live here.
I lived here first.
She was the...
But it's our home now.
It's our home. This is the beginning of the PodCavern. Now, well, you started the PodCavern before it even was the PodCavern. And now it has blossomed.
Yeah.
Into a cavern. Anyways, this is Talking Tongue. This is episode 4. We've done 4 of these now. If you don't know already, this is the monthly show. The monthly show where...
Hi, Zach.
We have someone in here?
Zach.
Hi, Zach. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. This is the monthly show where I, Tongue, talk about the 3 hottest pop culture topics that I interacted with or that I liked, and talk about it with you, the fine folks of Facebook, of the internet, of PodCavern. Now today, I was like, you know what? The person beside me, the lovely Laura Gordon, has saw all of these things with me, and she's played a lot of the last thing that we'll do. We're gonna do a live demo.
Spoilers.
Ooh, the spoilers. And yeah, I think it's a lot easier with a little co-captain because it's very hard to manage a live stream at the same time. It's super hard. You know what we should do? And this is gonna be a little meta. But we're going to do a little gram for the people at home on the gram so that they can tune in with us.
Seems like a lot.
It's a lot. But, you know, the people of Facebook, they're a patient folk, I think. I think so. Whatever. Hello, people of Instagram. This is meta because there's the people of Facebook here, too.
There's the people of Facebook.
People of Facebook.
Get on the social media.
Get on the social media, podcavern.com. We're on Facebook. We're doing a live stream.
Twitter?
Okay.
Hello, people of Instagram.
Okay. Enough of that. Laura, do you want to
Can you do this?
talk a little bit about what we've done this month?
It's been a busy month. We kicked things off at the cottage, where we had a great time with Amanda and Rob, and Lindsay and Chris, and the babies, and their cats, and their dogs. It was a big weekend.
I was going to say, weekends at the cottage has changed so much. It used to be about, drinking and just getting sloshed, as they used to say. They don't say that anymore.
Said that.
They used to say that. And now it's all about hanging out with kids, getting still fairly day-sted, instead of wasted, day-sted.
And swimming in shallow water.
But it's still a really good time. And you hang out with babies and dogs.
And I almost got killed by a hawk on our jog.
Yeah, we went jogging. It was quite fun.
But moving along, what happened after that?
Andrew Fung.
Go give her a shout-out.
Shout-outs to Andrew Fung.
Damn it.
Just liking you guys here. Just like a couple...
We gotta move things along. We only have
Okay,
half an hour.
Okay, right. I'm sorry, people. We're gonna move things around.
And then we went to Ottawa for...
Yeah.
What did we go to Ottawa for?
We picked up the dogs. We've been dog-sitting some people. Dog sitting some dogs. My doggies. I think one of them's in here right now. She's a little chihuahua.
We saw many movies.
Yes.
We played some games.
I went to improv camp. I just came back from improv camp.
We went to my cousin's wedding.
Went to your cousin's wedding. We went camping. We've done a lot this month. But the important stuff that you care about is probably these topics we're about to talk about. I've also been playing Monster Hunter World, which is also an older game, but it's on PC. Very, very fun, but we're not going to talk about it.
And I've been reading books from your local library.
And Laura's been reading books from the library. Blah. Okay, so let's move it along. We're gonna first kick it off with ready, bam, 8th grade. We're going to 8th grade, and I'm gonna put up this guy too.
What's that?
This guy
It's Facebook.
Is Facebook. It shouldn't be Facebook.
Don't put it up. Take it down.
We're gonna take it down for now, and I'm gonna figure it out as we go. But Laura, what do we want to talk about 8th grade?
Well, I didn't really want to talk about it that much.
How come?
Because it was pretty upsetting, I found, as a movie, but it was also a brilliant movie. It was very well done.
Yeah,
I would recommend it.
Bo Burnham's directorial debut. Now, for those of you who don't know, Bo Burnham was a YouTube star. He came from YouTube, made a bunch of just funny...
Came from his mother's womb.
Came from his mother's womb, but also came from YouTube, which is another version of his mother's womb. And he got really big there. And then he transitioned to doing a lot of funny Vine videos. And then he started writing a lot for like popular TV shows. You saw him in maybe Parks and Rec. He's been in a lot of podcasts all over the comedy scene. And
Netflix specials.
His Netflix specials, really, really good. You should check them out. I think one of them is called What? And one of them is called Make Happy. Really awesome. And he also has like this poetry book that's really, really good.
It's quite funny.
Really funny. But this is his first time making a movie, and it really took me by surprise. I was really excited about it, and I'll play the trailer in the background while we're talking. But yeah, it's all about this girl. Her name's Kayla, and her journey through her last couple weeks of 8th grade. And yeah, I just thought it was so well done, and it's taken. They show you the lens of a current 8th grader. It's not like your 8th grade when you were back in the day without social media. This is like fresh on social media. They're doing like dabs. They're doing the Instagram, the Snapchats, the Facebooks, and kind of like, yeah, how kids are navigating the world today through 8th grade. Yeah.
I found it really eye-opening because, I mean, I work with teenagers, but this gave me a view into their lives that really showed me that I have no idea.
No idea how they function or what they want.
And how their life is actually like really lived on the internet.
Yes.
And how in some ways that can be really empowering, like in how Kayla made, oh my god, that rat tail was so bad. And how Kayla like made her films, I think was a really empowering thing for her and showed that she's a really hopeful person.
I think it's pretty cool that like
hurt.
And I saw tweets later that a lot of girls... so Kayla, she does a lot of motivational videos, which speaks a lot about her. She's trying to, like, show the world how to be confident and, like, how to be just a better person. Everything she's not. Because, like, in the movie, she wins, like, the most quiet award. She's super awkward, and she's just trying to, I don't know, navigate how to be popular or just be noticed, to be honest. And yeah, I was gonna just shout out a couple things. Like Ellie Fisher is the main actor. Elsie, is it Elsie? Elsie Fisher. Is it? Oh, it is Elsie Fisher. It says it right there in the poster. Yeah. She is brilliant. I don't even know how old she is, but I imagine she is gonna be pretty big when she goes. She reminds me a lot like Chloe. What's that? Chloe Moretz. Chloe Grace Moretz. Yeah, and I think in the way that they're gonna be big. You can kind of see it. Let's see. Is there any moments that catch you in the movie? We might be going a little into spoiler territory. But before we go into spoiler territories, I guess overall, did you like the film?
I thought it was a great film.
Yes.
It almost hurt to watch. It did hurt to watch in a lot of places. And I think, like, for a lot of people, it could be incredibly upsetting, so maybe check out the subject matter before you go see it.
I think it's worth watching for anybody personally, if you want to. It is, I will say, it is definitely, it can get very uncomfortable, but I think in a really honest, real way where I don't think they don't pander to the audience. No. It's just, this is an honest representation of how it is to be.
They rip your heart out.
They rip your heart out, and you will laugh with the main character, but you will feel a lot, and it can get really intense. So
can I say a part I really liked
in like the movie? Is it spoilers?
I don't know. It's not.
Okay, let's say a part you like.
There's a scene where she's on Instagram looking at the account of a boy she likes, and then she starts like holding up the phone and looking at a picture of him and kissing her hand. And then her dad walks in and she chucks the phone across the room.
Yeah, that was
and
good.
I thought that was just like she actually cracks her iPhone screen,
Yeah.
poor girl. But I thought that was so funny of like the idea of a parent walking in on their kid in the dark looking at photos but all she's doing is kissing her hand. I think that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was good.
Other great parts of the movie, Gabe.
So we
Comic
just
relief.
it is a funny movie. There is
Mm-hmm.
pieces of funny that you see through Bo Burnham's work, and that's kind of his main. That's what you used to know him as.
Yep.
But this movie is a lot more thought provoking. There's more to it. But yeah, this character Gabe, he is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
He's really fun.
He's a much needed character in the film too.
Yeah, and we don't want to talk you down on it. Like, this movie is worth seeing.
Yeah.
I think it's worth seeing. You might not see it in big theaters. This is mostly in indie theaters. We saw it in like a smaller theater, local one. So let's go into little spoilers for those of you who haven't seen it. I don't think this will ruin the film for you in terms of the spoiler territory of it. We won't go too deep into it, and Laura doesn't want to talk about it too much either. But there is, let's see. There's two things. One, there's a time capsule scene at this end of the movie here, which I thought was really, really great. I used to give myself a time capsule when they made us give ourselves time capsules.
Do you still have them?
No, I'm such a
What's
fool.
the point?
What's the point of even having a time capsule? But anyway, I guess that's not really spoilers. It's just like it's a good way to remind yourself who you were. But the big thing that I wanted to talk about is I'm trying to find different trailers for 8th grade, but they keep playing the same one.
Hilton's here.
Hilton's here. Hi, Hilton.
Don't worry about the trailers. We gotta
but
keep talking.
the very last one is there's a car scene.
A car scene.
There's a car scene, and it makes you very uncomfortable. We won't dive too deep into it, I guess, but it's basically. Well, you can go ahead.
So, what's her name? Kayla finds herself in a car alone with an older guy, and he invites her to play a game of Truth or Dare, which she's clearly not comfortable with, but he pushes it on her and does some stuff that makes her uncomfortable. And eventually she says stop, and he drives her home, and on the drive home he's telling her off and saying it's her fault, and he was trying to give her an opportunity to become more socially accepted and kind of set herself up for popularity and for being liked in,
it was
in
a
high
very
school.
uncomfortable
Yeah.
what do you call it, non-consent scene,
Yeah, and
but showing you how even if there was no physical touching,
Mm-hmm.
like, things can be wrong. Like, there's like some deep lessons in this movie that show it to you.
Yeah, I think a lot of people walked away saying like, "Oh, good thing he didn't do that." But I mean, what he did to her was horrible.
It was bad.
And I think the conversation they have as he's driving her home is also fascinating because, like, it's the kind of thing that's gonna scar the poor girl for life.
Yeah.
But she tells him not to tell anyone because she thinks that it's her fault. And
Yeah.
to see that, play out on screen.
It's
is
a
really
very
heartbreaking.
long, uncomfortable scene, but you know what? Again, I think it's worth watching.
There's something to learn for it.
Yeah,
from
definitely.
it.
So let's just take off the spoilers here. 8th grade, I love you. And who else do we love here? We have a little special guest who would not stop. What are you eating?
She's not eating
something.
anything. She's sniffing.
She was eating something. James, talk more about Batman the Animated Series Blu-ray release. I just heard about that today. Sorry, James, a little late responding to that. I definitely want to see it.
There's an agenda, James.
We have an agenda.
Send in your agenda items 3 days in advance and we'll consider them.
But this is Henny, everyone, and she is the dog that we are. Well, there's another one too, but she's my little Chihuahua from Ottawa that we brought and have been dog sitting. And she's cute and she's annoying, but she's mostly cute.
She pees.
So everywhere. Much. And she didn't poo for a couple days. But let's not talk about poop. We're not here to talk about poop. Let's
speak for yourself.
Let's move it on. Let's move it along. And we're gonna move it to a different movie. I would say probably this month's biggest movie, and possibly
2 weeks in a row.
This year's biggest movie so far. I don't know. I guess I don't know that for sure. It's pretty big.
It's pretty big. Yeah, it's probably the biggest rom-com
Oh,
this
sorry,
year, but it
Infinity
doesn't
War.
beat it.
It's not Infinity War.
Several Avengers movies.
Well, it's pretty big. It made a lot.
Yeah. It's big for a
So we got
movie.
Crazy Rich Asians.
You did it.
A biography of my life, as Laura likes to say.
I've never said that.
As Laura likes to say, a biography of my life. James, it popped up at the end of the trailer. James, we are multitasking right now. You don't understand.
I blame the algorithm.
Blame the algorithm, yeah.
And the robots.
Stinking robots.
Okay.
Okay, anyways. So, Crazy Rich Asians. Yeah, this movie, and I guess I am not the kind of guy who's completely against our rom-com if it's done, like, well. In the way that, like, I love 500 Days of Summer. That's a beautiful movie. That's Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zooey Deschanel. I really
He's
love...
a real jerk in that movie, though.
He is, but it's a really, like, well-made movie that tells love in a really, like, interesting way. And this movie doesn't tell it in maybe not the most interesting way, but it's a stylized way, and I appreciate it. And obviously,
so much style.
I don't want to point out the obvious, but this movie was important to me the same way I assume Black Panther was important to a subsection of people, and that this movie is predominantly Asian people acting.
Yeah.
And that was really cool for me, who does a lot of, like, comedy and improv and was an actor at some point, and it was always upsetting to not see other, Asian actors out there in the world. And I hope that with the success of this movie, we see more of them. Because obviously this movie has done gangbusters. And these people were really talented, too. And it was cool to see just my people on the screen. So
Henry Golding's in another movie already that's coming out.
There you go. See, we're taking over the world.
But,
Guys, I'm quitting my job. I'm becoming an actor.
Okay, good luck. But I love how, like, it was so important to, as you said, a group of people, including yourself, but also, like, so enjoyed very widely by a very broad audience,
yes.
too. Like, it doesn't have to be
it was cool.
Just for one group of people, but for everybody.
I have a shout out. I have someone at work. Her name is Navala, and I want to really shout her out because she has seen this movie 6 times and is going for a 7th time. So when the movie shout out when this movie came out, literally she saw it on, I think it came out on a Wednesday, really strange day. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then she took a break for like a day or so, and then she saw it again, and then
you need a break.
I talked to her literally today because I said I wanted to shout her out, and she's like, "Oh, I'm going to see it again. I love this movie." So, really cool to see, people supporting this movie. And I know a lot of people on the internet too, just like famous, like Asians and whoever, are like, we're buying out the theater and just like giving tickets.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
But like Asian people and non-Asian people.
And non-Asian people. A lot of people are coming out to support the movie. So
so much support for diversity in film.
Albert, this movie misappropriates my culture, and no, they're not. She's making those Asians crazy rich. Are you saying Asians aren't rich? I don't understand.
Apparently they don't want to release it in China because China's against the stereotype of rich Chinese people, and they don't want to propagate that at all. So
China don't care. One of our friends of the show, Ryan Heffernan, has a shirt that says China don't care. I thought that's a good one. Also, I have the shirt that says Legendary Goo, and just to be clear...
Don't ask questions if you can't handle the answers.
Goo in Vietnamese means uncle. This does not mean the other thing, so stop asking me questions.
Goo is actually spelled C-H.
I don't care.
Don't Google
Google Legendary Goo. You might get some bad stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy Rich Asians. Let's talk about it.
Okay, so... Like, as you said, it's so important to acknowledge that this is a film that's all about representing a group that's not represented. But I also love that it's just an amazing and super fun movie in its own right that has, like, a somewhat stereotypical plot line of, a family that doesn't want this person to marry into it, but brings in some cultural elements too, which is really cool.
I think it's cool for that reason, because usually you see, like... I don't know, you see like a white guy and an Asian girl, and how the Asian parents would treat the white person. But this one's it has a nice spin to it because they're both Asian, but one of them grew up in America. So even though you look the same, you are not the same people.
Yeah.
That's they drive that home a lot in this movie.
Yeah.
Where they're saying like, hey, you may look like us, but you don't speak our language. You don't respect our culture the same way. All you Americans want to like just follow your dreams and stuff, and you have no sense of like devotion and sacrifice to give to family, which is a real thing. Like traditional Asian families being brought up in one, and then obviously through time being Canadianized, are a little bit more chill now. But I remember growing up and just friends around me who also had like Vietnamese, Chinese parents. They were, yeah, it's like family is everything, and that's like that for a lot of Asian.
And white
countries.
girls will break your heart.
And white girls will break my heart. So watch out for this
We'll see
one.
what
Am I
happens.
right? Watch out for this one.
Yeah, I love that it had all that, but then it was also just an awesome movie with a super fun plot that was, kind of predictable at points, but had its twists and its turns along the way. And it also had some things that I really love to see in movies, which are like real estate porn, these gorgeous houses and sets and all this like amazing lush scenery. And sweet costumes.
Sweet costume.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, when we got to the makeover scene, even though I don't love the stereotypical idea of a makeover scene for a woman, I was like, oh my god, show me the clothes, because she just had an unlimited budget. She could have all the clothes.
I did not have that reaction, but I did have the reaction that Albert actually just shouted it out. Mm-hmm. Lead actor is jacked.
Oh yes.
There's a lot of jacked people in this movie.
And,
lots of fit people.
Yeah. Some hot bods. Hot faces, hot bods, and John Chu, the director, was specifically like,
yeah,
Asian men are often portrayed as weak or thin or whatever, but I wanted to show that they can be, just as attractive as.
So come on, people out there,
whoever.
like, have you look at this?
Show me the other one too. So yeah, the extended shot of Astrid's husband in the shower.
Is like me. I was a stunt double for it.
I was here.
I was a stunt. James Beatty says, I will show up for John Cho every time. John Cho wasn't in this movie. I think you're thinking John Chu.
John Chu is the director.
Who's the director.
Yeah.
So
John Cho is also releasing a new movie,
yes,
Searching.
That looks good.
Looks good too.
Here are some any other shout outs that we want to give on this movie?
Awkwafina is a goddamn star.
Awkwafina is a rising star.
I saw her in Ocean's 8 a few weeks ago.
Oh, I didn't
thought she was amazing, and then
super funny. She just passed. She was really great.
The scene with the glass.
I will say I've never seen Fresh Off the Boat. I know it's a crime. Don't tell me. Don't at me. I know I should watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
Don't at me.
Don't at me. But Costas Wu was awesome. I really liked.
She was so funny. So funny.
Henry Golding.
Henry Golding wasn't even an actor before.
I know he wasn't.
He was like a CNN
just a really
reporter,
good-looking guy.
And they were like, that guy is Asian and has the right accent for the movie. Let's see if he can act.
Gemma Chan, the mom, she was really great.
Can I talk about her plot a little bit?
Sure.
Okay, so this is a little bit of a spoiler, but
little spoilers.
Yeah, actually, this is a little bit of a big spoiler. But yeah, so Astrid's storyline. So at the end, like her husband cheats on her, and at the end, she's like, you know what? I'm done with you. I'm done with apologizing for my lifestyle. I'm done with having to stroke your ego, and you can take your sense of inferiority and deal with it yourself. And I thought that was an amazing resolution to her plotline. And I also thought it
Gemma
was
Chan. Oh, she was Astrid.
Yeah,
I thought she was the mom.
I also thought that was like a resolution. Like 5 years ago, the positive resolution would be like the husband saying, "You're right, I'm wrong. I won't cheat on you anymore. I'm in love with you." But for her to walk away and be like, "I don't need you. You were wrong. I don't want to deal with this for the rest of my life." There's a chest.
Damn straight.
I thought that was wonderful, and the female friendship between her character and Constance Wu's character was also
really great.
Wonderful.
Real quick shout out to Mario Pizzuto, because I know he'll flip out if I don't say anything. You want to say hi to Mario? Say hi,
Mario.
Hi, Mario. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping in the stream. I did not mean to press that button. I was going to say, and we'll take off the spoilers thing, is Ken Jeong always kills me. He has a small role in this, but
he makes it big.
He makes it big. He does a lot with that.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We're going to go with, amazing personality, blah, blah, blah. This movie makes you hungry. They show a lot of Asian dishes.
Oh, the dumpies.
It's just beautiful because, they are rich, so you see some really great scenery.
But they still make their own dumplings.
They make their own dumplings, which is very important. Make your own dumplings. That's what I did. And that's how I got...
Can I swear on Facebook Live?
Yeah, go for it.
Michelle fucking Yeoh. She's the coolest.
Who?
The mother.
Oh,
Michelle
yes.
Yeoh. Yeah.
Okay.
She's wonderful. And she'll I saw this quote on Twitter that was like she'll kill you with her eyes. Like she'll just rip your heart. And when she says, what does she say to Rachel? She says, "You will never be enough."
Oh yeah, she kills. So this movie, in a way, not the same, but this movie has some very brutal parts that like rip you apart very quickly. Like
She's bad. She's so bad.
like the mom just kind of instantly is telling Rachel's character that they don't belong together.
Yeah.
And when even the grandmother has a scene where she's ripping Rachel apart too. But there's also a lot of sweet moments too. I won't spoil it, but at the very end of the movie,
grandma. Good character.
at the very end of the movie, and I won't say what happens, but we had we went opening weekend, so the theater literally erupted in. I can't believe it, and like Laura knew all the.
I'm so sorry.
She's one of those people who's like, I'm
I
just
always
looking
guess
for
the
the thing. I'm
end.
just looking for the thing that's like I knew that was gonna happen. Blah, blah.
My parents ruined movies for me at a very
For
young
me,
age.
I was like, oh my god, how delightful that thing happened. In retrospect, of course, it happened.
It was delightful.
So that was great.
Yeah.
Let's check with chat. Here.
Who's chat?
Chat. Ha ha.
I'm so sorry.
Ha. Mario says, good that we shouted him out. I'm glad you enjoyed that shout out. James says he embarrassed himself by missing a letter.
Yeah.
You did embarrass yourself. Don't let it happen again.
You know what, James? We knew what you meant, and that's
We knew what you
matters.
meant. I'm surprised if Albert, you're still in the audience, or I think Hilton might be in the audience too. Andrew Fung's in the audience too. Like, we have so many people, lots of friends of the show that are my people, my Asian people. You don't.
I don't know what
You
that
don't,
means.
Laura. You're distracting me.
I'm so
It's
sorry. I'm trying to understand the
I'm just
comments.
saying that if you saw the movie, what do you think about it? I couldn't tell through your wall of sarcasm.
Okay. But one last thing, the wedding scene when she's walking down the aisle and all of a sudden it floods on
That's
purpose.
amazing. That's
It's
how I
like,
want to get married.
This is what you do when you have a lot of money. You
try to find
flood
this-
your own aisle.
I'm gonna try to find it. Actually, there's not enough time. There's not enough time.
And the bachelor and bachelorette party being so over the top, that was quite entertaining. But also, like, most of their friends are not good people.
Yes, but they're rich. And that's... Yeah, go ahead.
Harry Shum Jr.
That's spoilers. I guess it's not really
Harry
spoilers.
Shum Jr.
Harry Shum Jr.
I can't wait for the sequel. I hope that
Yeah,
they
so
make
they
it so that
they
he's
said
a star.
there might be a sequel in the works, I guess. Eh?
Yeah, it's in the works. John Chu has signed on for it.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna be a big part of it is Gemma and I think it's Charlie is Harry Shum Jr.'s
Astrid and Harry Shum
character.
Jr.
I'm here for that.
And Harry Shum Jr.'s character is the ex-husband of that character.
Her first love.
First love.
Yeah.
I thought it was ex-husband. Look at me. Looks like we're talking
unless
about
she
real
has
people.
multiple ex-husbands.
Looks like we're talking about real people.
be
Sounds
wrong.
like we're gossiping here. Did you hear that Harry Shum Jr. used to be the ex-husband?
No, I didn't hear that specifically. I heard he was her first love, but maybe
Yeah.
he was her
Maybe he was.
ex-husband.
Anyways, one more
Wonder what
time.
happened.
Checking with chat. I haven't yet. My GF doesn't want to see it. I think she might be racist. I think so too, Albert. I know you
But
guys
Albert,
been.
why do you need your GF to go see it?
Yeah,
Like, you
I'll
can go
s-
see it on your own.
Albert, I'll see it with you.
Going to the movies on your own is one of the most empowering things you can do for
Yeah.
yourself. And also, when you go to the movies by yourself, you see how many other people are there by
Be
themselves.
your own advocate. Anyways, we're attacking the audience, and they're gonna leave because of that. So
Okay.
let's change gears a little bit. Maya, are you here? No,
Maya.
she's not here. I wanted you guys to show you the other pooch. She's not here, but
She's coming.
but Maya, are you here? Maya. Well, anyways. That dog. Okay, so while we're gonna shift gears a little. Oh, there she is. Before we shift gears, I want to show you my other pooch. Very important.
I thought you were gonna say poo.
Yarr. There she is.
She's the one who humps everything.
Yes, if you've seen her Instagram videos or we're gonna. Well, I won't spoil it. Yeah, her Instagram videos or Laura's.
Can you do the thing where her legs move? No,
I can't.
It won't work.
But I could scratch her butt. She
When
likes
you
that.
when you scratch her butt, she goes like this.
It's
really funny.
She really enjoys it. Okay, down you go. I know, that wasn't that fun.
Do I put the earphones on now?
Yeah, let's put the earphones on. So I'm going to switch, see, legendary gear. I'm going to switch gears. And for the people listening to the audio format, this is a Facebook Live show. You might miss a little bit by listening to the audio, but we'll do our best to explain the game as we go along. So let's switch gears a little bit.
Go tie my hair back.
Oh, things are going to get intense. Yes, we are about
Chadwick
to
Basement.
we are about to play a little bit of Overcooked. So let's see if we can get this going here. And
Should I talk a little bit about my relationship with Overcooked?
yeah, do that.
The first time we played Overcooked, I found it incredibly anxiety-inducing.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way the controllers worked. I found I couldn't control my character. I thought it was so difficult to keep all of the different skills, actions straight. I constantly disappointed Tongue. We fought a lot.
We almost broke.
Angry.
We almost broke up a few times because of it. But you might say the cooking has made our love stronger. You might say. Some people say it would.
Yeah, but now I'm averaging about 3 hours a day.
Are we about to see our relationship crumble? Albert, you might. If you really want to test...
We'll turn off the screen before that happens.
If you really want to test your love with your girlfriend, or anybody out there who wants to test their relationship, play Overcooked. Great game.
Or if you're a little bit worried about things going downhill, maybe just play the single-player version. I found it works quite nicely.
I mean, you did miss a little bit of me in it.
Is it on this screen? But this thing's in the way.
You want to move it? Sorry.
It's fine.
It's fine. We're going to play an easy level. We're really just going to explain...
There's different levels? Oh, like a
just
level 1?
No. Level 1. What are you doing? Okay. Before we start, can I drive the bus on this one? On player 1 for a second? And we'll switch controllers after. Laura hates... Laura loves this controller, my pro controller.
What is this?
My controller, the starter Nintendo Switch controller.
Not for me.
The left Joy-Con stopped working. It's a piece of garbage. You have to resync it every time. It's apparently a problem with a lot of first generation Switches. Anyways, this is Overcooked 2. I was a huge fan of Overcooked 1. I used to play it with fellow improv punch-up host Leslie Cherokee.
Shout out!
We used to play all the time.
Scoop Crew!
You're not part of that.
I know.
Yeah, we used to play all the time, and whenever we got 3 stars, which is the best you can do in a level, we stood up, we did a celebration, it was great. This is Overcooked 2, so very excited to play. Unfortunately, Leslie and I don't live with each other, so I got the next best thing, which is also...
You hear that, Leslie? You win, okay? You win, he's all yours.
So the game plays pretty much the same. We'll go through a little bit of it. There is an arcade mode, which I don't know about. There is an online mode, which now you can play with your friends. You can play it privately. You can play couch co-op, which is versus mode. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm pretty sure you can do like wireless play with friends, which I'll press X and show you. So you can host a session, search friends, host wireless, and search wireless. So if another player has a Switch next to them with the same game, theoretically you can play with them. So what else we got is this part is the thing that drives me a little nutty, and Laura kind of knows this too.
Select chef.
Select chef. In the first game, every time you start a level, you can select your chef. But this time you have to back all the way to the main menu, which takes a while. The load times in this game are a little rough. And then, yeah, it's a bit rough for that. So let's select our chef and get things going here.
Yeah, let's select our chefs.
So I'm the guy on the right.
I got a new one.
You got a new one? Well, let's...
Oh, no, it was in the other game.
No, this is... I think they go
No, I mean in mine. I'm further ahead in my solo game.
She's playing solo. She likes this game. She says she hates it, but she likes it. I'm gonna go with any requests out there. Let's see. I think that there is a little bit of a delay. You pressed the wrong button. How long have you been playing?
Did I press the wrong button?
Yes.
Was that what that noise was?
Yes. You pressed the wrong
button. You know I'm not good at pressing the right button.
I know. Don't remind me. I'm gonna play... Okay, sure.
Yeah, that was... Oh! I wasn't supposed to press it. Do you want to cheat?
No. It's fine. The people want to see what we're doing, so let's just do it.
Albert, we're crumbling.
We're crumbling already. Go to story mode.
No!
We'll play here.
I'm better than this. I'm better than this.
She cracks down under pressure very easily. A new mechanic in this game is throwing, which changes everything. So that's really the only new thing in this game compared to the old one. It's still you're cooking, getting orders out, you're washing your dishes, you're multitasking a lot, you're yelling at each other to cooperate. But the thing is, you can throw your food now. So pick wisely because we're only going to choose one level.
The thing is, we can't preview the level.
That's fine. We've done these levels.
But I don't remember what it is.
We've done these levels.
But what if we don't like it?
Should
I pick this one?
Sure. 2-5. We're going 2-5. That's a 2-5. That's a saying, I think. I don't know.
Oh, I don't like this one.
Justin says someone choose the dragon. I think I did. Did I choose the dragon?
I think chose the crocodile.
Crocodile, dragon, same diff. So we, you don't like this one? Too bad. So we're gonna make, looks like, I'll try to explain the game while we play it.
We're making burritos.
Burritos. Okay, so I'm on the bottom right and Laura's on the top
I'll
left.
start the rice.
I already forget how to play. Oh, you gotta throw me stuff, don't you?
I don't think so, but I will.
Okay.
There you go. Here's some chicken. Actually, the cutting boards are on this side.
Oh, right. This is the one that
I'm
changes.
gonna grab this rice.
Okay.
Get that going.
So yes, as you can see, there's orders at the top left, and this is really hard to explain while we're playing it. And Laura, we're probably not gonna get 5 stars or 3 stars.
We're not gonna what?
We're not gonna get 3 stars here, probably.
You
We're
don't
gonna
know
try.
that.
Okay, we're gonna try.
How can you? Did I not?
So Laura knocked you.
You know what? You should have been. No, you should have been ready for that.
Okay,
you should have been ready.
See, this is the bickering starts. The bickering starts.
Do I have to get that, or can you get that? Those things are done.
These are done. I'm gonna put them on the plates. We're gonna plate them.
Okay.
We need burritos on.
They're ready on the left.
Oh, you have them ready. Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. I'm gonna deliver those
What are you
bitches.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna deliver them.
I'm gonna get some more rice going.
Okay, go get the rice going. We're gonna always need rice. Rice is
I'm gonna
a
make
crucial
some more
thing.
rice. I'll get more rice.
Rice is
more
good.
rice.
I'm gonna put this meat on the plate here.
We're gonna need more dishes.
Dishes. I'll do. Okay, let me cut up a steak while we're doing that.
I'll get this rice, and then you want to get the other rice, and I'll get the dishes.
Yes, I can get the other rice going here. Put it here. Dishes. This beef is almost ready. I'm just gonna put it in a burrito.
Do we have chicken on the go?
We have beef on the go.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll need chicken.
I'm gonna get more chicken going.
No problem. No problem.
There's a cooked rice that's coming over to your side.
Okay.
If you need it, it's plated.
Cooked rice on the left side.
I'll get more.
Okay, so I can just burrito up this bitch. Probably shouldn't swear.
Oh, you got the dishes?
I got the dishes.
I thought I was getting the dishes.
I'm sorry. See, we're already out of
I'm gonna
sync.
use this
Do the
plate.
chicken. Do the chicken next for sure.
And I want a tortilla. Oh no, come back.
I'll get you tortilla.
Chicken.
I'll get you tortilla.
Okay, put it on here.
Yeah, put it in there. Leave
I
it
got
there.
the rice.
Okay, there, ready to serve?
I'm gonna get more rice.
Order up. Order up. See, as you can see, it's
and then we need a beef. We need a beef.
We need a beef?
Get that way. That rice is gonna be done soon. Do you want to get a plate with a tortilla going?
I can get a.
And then throw some more rice on. I'll get more rice on.
Okay, so what do we want?
Get out of my way.
Tortilla, and we need this beef on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, beef on the plate. Okay, leave it there. Leave it there.
Oh,
leave it.
here you go.
Yeah, leave it there.
I'm gonna chop some more chicken.
I will get this beef ready to order. Order up.
The other rice is done while you're up there.
Okay, I will get that as soon as I wash a couple dishes. I'm gonna wash a couple dishes.
Okay.
So as you can see, you gotta always wash your
with the
dishes.
tortilla.
You can burn your food in this game, so just like
You
the
can,
first game.
and when you do, you start fires. So
You start
don't
fires
do that.
and don't do
oh,
that.
we need more rice.
I
got it. I got it.
I got this burrito here.
Okay.
Burrito up.
This plate.
Burrito up.
I think we need another chicken.
No problem.
The rice is almost done.
Let me throw you a chicken. I'm gonna throw you a chicken.
I'm gonna throw you a cooked chicken.
Throw me. Yep. Boom. See that?
was
It
teamwork.
literally changes everything. I got this. I got
rice?
this. Yeah,
I'm
I got
gonna
the
put
rice.
some more rice on in the hopes that we have time to use it.
Okay, chicken up. Order up. Order up.
Am I supposed to do something when you say order up?
No, I'm just me.
Okay.
Order up. Or like Have you ever worked in a kitchen before?
Open it up.
No.
Let
No
me
one knows.
tell
Not everyone's.
you.
No one knows.
Oh, I dropped the cooked
That's okay.
chicken.
So we did it. Time's up. Phew. And oh my god, look at this. We crushed it. We crushed it. You can also do these fun emotes too.
Did we just get 3 stars?
Yeah.
Yep.
So relationship lasts another day.
Let's do a hard level now.
Well, we're just demoing the level for the people. Do you want to do another one or?
Tell us. Do you want us to do another level?
Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll do one more thing.
Do you want us to do a hard level? Do you want to see our relationship fall apart?
We'll do one last level, and that's it. And I know we gotta cut this episode. This episode's running long.
Yeah, I know.
You want to keep going? No,
They can just stop watching.
No, they can't stop watching. They love this. I don't know. That's not
Nobody
true.
said they wanted to see another level.
Nobody said that.
Guess what, Internet? We're in control. Let's try a level 3. Where is level 3?
Oh boy. Maybe we should cut it short. We demoed the game.
Okay, yeah, let's hang up. Shut it down, tongue.
No, you're obsessed with this. See, when Laura takes control, she's she's starting it. Okay,
Let's try this one.
God damn it. We'll start a new level. Start a new level.
Justin said, "Yup."
More. Okay, Justin. You know what? Let's shout out Pull the Plug podcast. That's Justin, my good friend, fellow
guys should
podcaster.
Put the plug in on
well,
Pull the Plug.
Pull the Plug. They actually do
As in,
something
don't
called
let it
Pull
get
the
away.
They do something called Pull the Plug Plays. And are you listening?
Yeah, Pull the
this
Plug
is very
Plays.
important.
I was pausing it.
Pull the Plug Plays. They do Let's Plays of games. They do something similar to this. They don't live stream it, but they do have it on YouTube. So check out their channel, youtube.com/Pull the Plug Plays. I think probably, I don't know. Just Google it. You can find it.
Caitlin, it's called Overcooked, and it's on Nintendo Switch. And you guys are welcome to come over and play anytime.
Anytime.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
We're making pizza.
We're making pizza. Oh, this level?
Oh yeah, I like this one.
Okay, so I'll cut the cheese. I'll be bottom left.
Dough's right here.
Cheesing it up.
I need cheese.
Cheesing it up.
Okay,
right.
you can put this on the
Oh,
cooker.
okay. I'm saying at the bottom.
That one's
I'm going.
no, that one's
ready for the oven?
For the oven.
Ready for the oven. Remember, this level has the 2 ovens.
I need that cheese when you're done, and I'll put the pepper on, and then you
Boom.
can start a dough. You want to start a dough? Oh no, go get that
you,
other one.
Can you put? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay, I'm putting. Oh shit! I dropped the pizza, which is gross, and now I'm
fine.
gonna serve it. So
Yeah.
here,
We don't have quality standards in this kitchen.
order up, order up.
Order up.
No, seriously, order up.
Oh, you want me to serve it? Okay. I can't get it. That's what order up means.
Yes.
Okay, I
yes.
see.
Yes.
I'm
okay.
gonna get this cheese.
Wait, I'm gonna order up in a second. Order up. Order
Okay,
up.
let me get this cheese on this pizza
Yep.
before I serve
Put
it.
it in. Put it in. Put it down. Boom.
Stove
Boom. Boom.
up.
So,
You got the dirty dishes?
I got
I'll
the-
get the next.
I got
Where's
the-
the dough? Where's the dough? You hid the dough. I'm
dirty
fine.
dishes is going.
Our next one is just cheese, right?
Yeah. Do the cheese. Do the cheese.
Oh, I can't get the cheese. Okay.
Okay.
Something's beeping. Okay.
'Kay,
You.
'kay.
We need that tomato. Oh, okay. It's moving. Things are moving. Things are moving.
Is there
I'm gonna
something
come
in
get
the
tomato.
oven? We don't have anything in the oven.
No, but I'm working on one.
Okay.
Can you chop stuff? Just
I got
chop
cheese.
anything.
I got cheese.
Chop
I got
anything.
cheese. Here's cheese.
And this one's ready to go. You want to throw it in the oven?
Yep. Oven. I
Put
got
that in
a.
the oven.
I got a tortilla that's ready.
What do you mean? What do you mean? There's.
Up here. Up
Oh.
here. Up here?
I don't
I'll
know.
put it right here.
Okay, put that there and then put the tomato on it, and I'll get a pepper. Cheese is in the way. I'm chopping the pepper for that one.
That's not pepper. That's a sausage.
Oh yeah, I always think it's pepper. Okay, that's ready to go in the oven.
Clearly a sausage.
It's ready to go in the oven either way.
Order up. Order up.
Okay. Oh, you don't have this.
Yeah, put it. Give it to me.
There you go.
Oh no, not ready to order up. I just
Oh,
like
you
saying it.
can't chop the cheese, can you?
Nope.
Okay.
I'll give it to you.
Can you wash dishes? Give me that
Yes.
cheese. Give me that cheese.
I always wash the dishes. Passive aggressive.
Don't give me that.
I always wash the dishes.
That one's ready.
Oh.
Because there's 2 ovens, as we know.
Yeah, but I like using
As
that
we
one.
just learned.
I'm a lefty.
Yeah.
Order up. Okay, washing the dishes.
I already
Washing the
served
dishes. We got Henny sitting right next to her feet, and she is very
okay, I'm
distracting.
gonna get this cheese. Oh, no,
Oh
no,
don't trap yourself!
no.
Do not
Okay.
trap yourself.
Okay,
not.
I need you to get some
No,
cheese
no.
chopped when you have a moment.
Order up.
Okay, I'm gonna chop this first so that you can put it in the oven.
Sir.
Okay,
Order
throw
up.
that needs cheese. Oh, no, I don't want that. I want this.
Yep.
I'm
Yes.
gonna bring you, I can't bring you those.
I got
dishes.
cheese.
I'll get the. You got the dough?
Yeah, I got the
Okay,
dough.
I'll
What do
get
you
the
want
tomato.
on this?
I don't want this. It needs tomato. I'm gonna chop that tomato.
You want
Get
sausage?
a sausage, yeah.
Okay, I got
I'll
this.
start
I
on the
got
next
this.
one. The pizza's done. in the
Pizza's
oven.
done. Order up. Order up.
Okay. Wait, that's not.
That's not done.
That's.
Damn
I don't know
it.
what- yeah, that was burnt or something.
What happened to it?
I don't know, but it looked awful.
Just like all my pizzas. I make.
You have that full one. Okay, so this
Okay,
one's ready
this one's
to go in.
this one is ready.
This
and
one's ready to
This
go
one's a
in.
real order up.
Okay. You got dishes?
I got dishes for days. Well, not days. We have enough
okay,
for
we're gonna
one.
get one more.
We're gonna have one more. Go for it. Go for it. Go for
What's going on? Oh no! It moved.
it. Okay, we might have.
Okay, let me get this cheese.
Holy nuts. Okay, Laura, order up. Order up.
Okay, put some tomato on that if you can.
Okay.
No, you can't. There's no time.
There's no time. There's
Should we
no
just
time.
cook this cheese pizza? Oh.
Yeah, you could, but it's.
Just chop whatever you can.
So I don't know if we did. I mean, visually, we probably showed you the game a little bit, but the game. 2, 3, 3 stars, baby. 3 stars.
Oh,
So yeah, Laura.
I was just
Yeah.
reading our viewers' comments.
Yeah, is it a hot thing? So that's Overcooked. As you can see, it's a very exciting. Oops, that's wrong. Oops, that's wrong too. Sorry, guys. Sorry, a little all over the place. It's very hard to manage a live stream at the same time.
You're so pretty.
I am. I'm pretty.
Yeah, you are.
It's just pretty.
And you're smart too.
Everybody, give a hand to the lovely Laura Gordon. Thank you for being on the podcast. A lot easier to be with somebody to do this podcast with. I might start doing this more often with people. I don't know. It seems to like a lot of fun. I would like to say thanks for listening to the show. There are some things, little busy work that we want to go through. One being, what are you excited about in September? What are the things? What are the things?
Can I say?
Yep.
Chelsea's wedding.
Okay, but for people who don't know who that is there anything pop culture related you're excited about?
The Toronto International Film Festival is happening.
We
won't be there, but
we could.
we could.
I'm excited for a couple things. Ready? Spider-Man for the PS4. That's coming out. Huge deal. Sorry, there's flies all over here. Probably the most excited game I've been anticipating for months now. So you're gonna lose me for a couple days on that game. In fact,
when does it come out?
September 7th. So I'm not even here. I'm at a wedding. But when I come back,
don't play
we're
at the
probably
wedding.
I'm gonna bring my PS4 at the wedding. I have a mini TV that I like to hook up to the projector. I'm gonna hook up to the projector while they're doing their first dance. Anyways, what else? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Season 13 is coming out. Very exciting. That's also a really fun show. I didn't really get a chance to look at all the movies coming out, so I'm a little out of date to what is coming out. But
so this is coming out at TIFF that I really want to see. Is Beautiful Boy.
Beautiful Boy.
And then there was the other one with who's that other guy? Not Timothy Chalamet, but Lucas. He's the redheaded guy, and he was also in Lady Bird, and he was in that movie with KCF. You guys know the tall guy, Lucas.
You know the tall guy.
He's also in a movie that has the word boy in it. That also looks excellent.
Yeah.
And
I thought I wrote down a list of other stuff
chat.
that came out, but
I didn't.
I didn't. You know what? I will probably kick myself later, but yes, Spider-Man, the big thing, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's also the thing. So once again, thank you for joining us on this special episode of Talking Tongue, and we're gonna sign out with some sweet tunes once again. Thank you so much.
I can't hear it.
You can't hear it. You can listen to it for a bit. Boom. Bye, everyone. What
is this, Seinfeld?
See ya. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye. Don't break my computer. Don't break my